this project, you will need to have a sword that I will link in the description below. It's from Amazon, and as you can see on the screen, you can see that this is the final product. This is the Percy Jackson Riptide sword that Percy Jackson uses in this book series called Percy Jackson and the Olympians. This is a very cool sword that you guys can learn, and I decided to make a video about it when I thought about making a replica. So our goal today is to make a Percy Jackson sword, and you're going to want to get a saw that can cut plastic right here, and you're going to, well, it's optional, but you should have a guide. Guides are helpful. You just stick the saw into the thing and then start sawing. For the next step, we're going to saw off the bottom like this. For the next step, we cut off the bottom from the last step, but now we'll cut off the sides. So, but first we got to take out the middle sword, the main sword. So, right now, here we go. We took off the bottom part, and the sword is now visible. So, all you're going to do is pull it out. Take the cap out and just pull it out. Okay, so now that we've sawed this part off, you're just gonna want to take the sword right out of the handle part, and so let's just put this back in through. Okay, then okay, now that we have that part, it might have a couple of dents in it just to keep it inside the sword. So we have the part, and now all you have to do is decorate. Okay, and now we'll go inside to decorate. Actually, there's one thing I forgot to mention. Now we have to cut off the sides. I forgot about that step, so now we gotta do the sides. So here we go. We're going to line it up and start sawing the sides off, like the bottom. After you're done cutting the sides off, you're going to want to sand it off so that it doesn't hurt your fingers. So I'm just going to sand it all, and yeah, sand off the colors if you want. I'm going to do it because we're not gonna need the colors, but you don't have to do it, but I just don't want a bumpy feeling on my sword, so I'm just going to sand it all. Okay. And once I'm done sanding, I'll let you guys know, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, once you're done sanding it, get some black spray paint and start spray painting the hilt on some cardboard or newspaper. It really doesn't matter, either one works, and you guys can just use any like trash, just put it under so that the spray paint doesn't get on the sidewalk or any other place it shouldn't be, because this type of paint can't be wiped off sidewalks or any other places. Okay, and now we're going to wait for it to go and dry. Okay, so now come inside and get some electrical tape or any tape you want, or you could just keep the design, but I'm going to make it so that we can wrap it around and then make it more look like a pen. So I'm going to skip ahead when we fully wrap this pen or this sword into all in tape. For the next step, cut out a round cardboard piece of cardboard and just stick it onto the hole on the bottom and put some glue on it to make sure that it doesn't fall off and so that it stays put and it doesn't fall, like I said. For the next part, we're making the part that I'm touching with my thumb, and what you're going to need to get is a black spoon, but this one's white, so it really doesn't matter. As long as you have a Sharpie, then you can use a white spoon. But black spoons or black forks are easier to make this thing. So cut it right at the intersection of the spoon, the actual like spoon part, and flatten it out, and then cut the edges off so that it's not sharp. Okay, here we go. Then make it the size you want, and I think I have my size, so put it down so that it's like a pen. Okay, see, it's like that. And cut off the end part. Make it a little bit loose so that it does, so we can like cut it. Now it's like the perfect size. Okay, there we go. And now get some more tape after you're done cutting off some parts that you want. Then put it down and tape and wrap some tape around it. Here we go. Okay, trim it a little bit more if there's any more sharp edges. And here we go. There we go. And the tape is getting unrolled. And this is going to be a cool project. Here we go. Okay. Now, just wrap it around so that it doesn't fall out. And I'll meet you guys when I have satisfactory wraps. Okay, now that we're pretty close, you can hang it onto your t-shirt or wherever you want it, and it opens as a sword. In this video clip, I didn't show the black Sharpie coloring for the clip. Make sure you guys do that, and later you'll see that it looks much more like a pen. This is a Percy Jackson ancient Greek sword. It's kind of like this, you can see it. This is sort of supposed to be Riptide, but Riptide is right here, and we already made one. And plus this one doesn't expand, so I'm just gonna call it the ancient Greek sword. And yeah, if you guys want me to make this a tutorial, please like and subscribe to let me know that you guys want to see another video about Percy Jackson.